Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeannie, otherwise known as Purplicious Dips, here on YouTube and on Instagram. A couple videos back, I asked if you are interested in seeing a builder gel fill because my right hand was a little grown out, and some of you said yes, so that's what we're going to do in today's video. What I love about builder gel is that when you start to have some grow out, you don't have to remove it completely and start over. You can just do a fill. So here I'm showing you kind of the grow out I have from about 2 to 3 weeks of wear. And what I'm actually wearing is the Hema free clear builder gel from Dipp'd, and just look at the blue glow. I absolutely love this. It's so fun because it's kind of that surprise glow from a clear builder gel. I'm going to use the iGel Phantom Pro dust collector to contain the dust as well as my e-file. And this is my favorite bit that I like to use for removal. It's the medium grit smooth top purple bit from iGel, and I'll leave links to everything down below in the description. I'm going to use my e-file to just take down some of the layers of my builder gel that's already on my nails. So I've got my e-file at around a speed of 10. And I'm just going to quickly go around. If I see any lifting, I want to make sure I remove that. You don't want to keep any lifting because that could cause greenies when you do the fill. So I'm just going to go around, take down the layers. I don't want to remove it all, but I do want to make it as thin as possible. And that way when I add my new builder gel, I'm not creating any bulk. So you can see here, I'm just kind of going around, removing some of the bulk. And then this bit I do not want to use on my natural nail. So anywhere there's natural nail exposed, I'll avoid that area and I'll just go around it because this is a little too harsh for your natural nail. So I just want to make sure I'm only hitting the builder gel. Now you can sort of see this is my favorite bit because I'm not an e-file expert. And I love that the rounded top, even if you accidentally nick your cuticle, hit it, you're not going to cut yourself because of that round, smooth top. It's really like a safety bit. You're not going to hurt yourself with it. And I am a little bit accident prone, so anything I can do to help with that, I will use. I do want to note that I am doing this fill on my right hand, which is my dominant hand, which means I'm using my non-dominant hand to do this e-filing and the fill. So I'm being a little bit careful. What you can't see here because I'm zoomed in is I've actually got my wrists anchored to the dust collector, and that really creates stability for me so that my hands don't slip. I'm going to finish up my thumb and then my index finger, and then I'll be back. I went ahead and finished the rest of my nails off camera because I didn't want to get too repetitive, but I just want to show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I just took down my builder gel to the thinnest layer, and then I'm just going to take a lint-free wipe and some alcohol and quickly de-dust. Before I start my builder gel, I always like to start with a gel primer, and CN Designer Dips gel primer has been by far my favorite lately. It's a really sticky gel primer and it creates great adhesion and prevents lifting. So I'm going to do one layer on all 5 nails, and then I'll go in and do a second layer. Now, when you're doing gel primer, it's really most important to do it on your natural nail. I don't really need to do it where there's just that thin layer of builder gel, but just out of habit, I'm doing my whole nail. Once I finish my primer, I'm going to go in with my West Coast Dipp'd Gel Base Coat and apply a thin layer to all 5 nails. I'm using all West Coast Dipp'd gels in this video, and this builder gel is unreleased at the time I'm recording it, but I believe it's releasing soon, and I think the name is 𝐀𝐬𝐬𝐬. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, it's this really beautiful sheer pink color. I know it looks a little more opaque in the bottle, but once you apply it, it's just a really sheer, like, hint of pink, and I really like that because it just hides any imperfections. What I did want to show you is West Coast Dip does have gel replacement brushes with the round tip, and I really like these to help get a cleaner cuticle line. The ones that come in the bottles are just kind of that straight edge, which are great as well. They apply really well, but I really prefer that rounded tip just for a cleaner application. So I just want to show you the difference. Hopefully you can see the difference between like the rounded and then the regular brush. So I'm just going to replace it by taking a lint-free wipe and gently grabbing the brush that's in the lid and just tugging at it. And it's just going to take like a quick tug, and then it's out. It's really that easy. So for the new brush, I'm just going to apply it to the top of the bottle, and then I'll screw in the lid of the bottle, and that's going to really snap that new brush into place. See, it's that easy. Just like that, we've got a rounded tip brush in our builder gel bottle. I'm going to start with a thin layer of builder gel on my nail, and this is going to help move around the second layer of builder gel that I apply. So this thin layer I'm not going to cure. I just want it on there so that when I apply my second layer that's a bit of a thicker layer, it'll help kind of move that around my nail a little bit easier. So for my second layer, I'm going to take a larger amount of builder gel and apply it to my nail, but I'm going to really float it across my nail. I don't really want to apply pressure and brush hard. I'm just kind of floating my brush on top that layer of gel. So I'm kind of going around very carefully, trying to avoid my skin. If you do get gel on your skin, you want to make sure you're cleaning that up before you cure. Gel on your skin can cause lifting as well as it can cause gel allergies. So you want to be really careful when you're working with gel. So I'm just moving it around my nail, trying to be very mindful of my sidewalls and my cuticle, trying not to get any on the skin until I'm happy with the application. Before I cure, I'm going to flip my hand upside down for about 10 seconds, and that's going to help my builder gel level as well as create a natural apex. And then I'll cure in my 48 watt UV LED lamp for 60 seconds. The other hack I wanted to show you if you still have difficulties getting clean cuticle lines is this rounded gel brush from West Coast Dips, and I'll leave the link below in the description. So when using this brush, what I'll do is I'll apply like a dollop of the builder gel on my nail, and then I'll use my rounded gel brush to float that builder gel across my nail. So same concept as using the brush in the bottle, except this one is thinner. So it makes it a lot easier to get closer and in tighter areas. So I find it really helps with getting cleaner cuticle lines. So if you struggle with that, I highly recommend getting this brush. So I'm going to finish up this nail and then I'll be back. And here's how it looks after I finish up all 5 nails. It's not perfect, but I will do some filing and buffing and shaping, but I just wanted to show you how it looks. And then I wanted to show you as well that there is a little bit of apex that I built with the builder gel. The one thing I will say is builder gel does leave a tacky layer, so it doesn't mean that it's not cured. All builder gels do have this tacky layer, and you just want to remove it with a lint-free wipe and some alcohol before you go in and file, because you don't want to gunk up your file with that tacky layer. So I'm going to file and buff off camera and then I'll be back. And just like that, I'm back all filed and buffed. So now I'm going to go in with my West Coast Dips gel base coat. And the reason I use gel base coat is because I want to use gel top coat, but my nails are really smooth right now and that gel top coat needs something to adhere to. So I'm going to apply that, cure for 30 seconds, and I'm going to go in with my West Coast Dips Ultra Shine gel top coat. And these are Hema free gels. And I'm going to apply that to all my nails, capping my free edge. And the reason I use gel top coat on top of my builder gel is because I use peel base, and peel base works best on the smooth surface. So I always find that peel base works best for me on top of my gel top coat. And now we have a fresh builder gel set. I just love a clean base. And speaking of love, this builder gel 𝐂𝐸𝐬 by West Coast Dips is so beautiful. I really love it. It's just this really light sheer pink, so it hides any imperfections, but it's not so colorful that it's going to alter the color of your dips. So you can dip on top of it without any issues. And of course, no mani is complete without rehydrating my cuticles, and I'm going to use my favorite Scales of a Mermaid cuticle oil in the scent Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. And I am obsessed with this scent. And I'm not even a huge lemon fan, but it's not like a lemon pledge lemon scent. It's a very creamy, light lemon scent, and it's just so amazing. I literally have backups to my backups because I love it so much. If you are interested in any Scales of a Mermaid products, I do have a discount code for the month of August. You can use code GENIE10 to save 10% off your orders. As always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you watching. If there's anything you'd like to see or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you liked content like this, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and give me a follow. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.